I'm noticing a rise in Americans converting to Islam.
The Quran is so clear.
So, I didn't convert on impulse. I converted on evidence.
Islam is a cure for everything. It's an answer to every problem.
Seperti yang kita tahu berdasarkan data Pew Research dan berbagai studi lainnya, Islam merupakan agama dengan pertumbuhan tercepat di dunia. Jumlah pemeluknya terus meningkat dari tahun ke tahun. Namun ironisnya, Islam seringkali digambarkan negatif di berbagai media, bahkan oleh sebagian pemimpin dunia.
Quran, it's pretty
Islam, which is incompatible with America and incompatible with the Constitution, is completely incompatible with our way of life. Islam, it is a political ideology. They're not pro-free speech. They're not pro-women.
Islam is to convert all of us into Islam, whether we like it or not. Those of us who refuse to do that, or you convert to Islam.
Bahkan baru-baru ini, Todd Robinson, seorang aktivis anti-Islam asal Inggris, dan teman-temannya kembali memicu kemarahan publik setelah melakukan provokasi di Masjid Al-Aqsa. Ia juga terlihat didampingi oleh Afiq Low dan anaknya, yang merupakan seorang prajurit cadangan di pasukan pertahanan Islam.
My son joined me this morning. He has just finished his army service. He's in the commando unit of the paratroopers. He served in Syria. Takes over countries. The first thing they do is either destroy the holy sites of the other religions or take over the holy sites of the other religions. So first of all, let's stop right here for a second. This is the holiest place for the Jewish people. There are other holy places for Christians. They say it's holy for Muslims. We'll get into that also. But this is the holiest place for the Jewish people, documented thousands and thousands of years ago. But the Muslim world doesn't want the Jews to have ownership over our own holiest site.
She says it's just for Muslims.
This is just for Muslims.
Properly.
Yes, just for Muslims.
But this is an important site for Christians and Jews.
This is the holiest site for Jews.
Right. Yeah. Hiya.
No pictures.
Yeah.
You see how disrespectful they are? Like the holiest site to Muslims only. When it is the holiest site for Jews.
Robinson dan teman-temannya bahkan berbohong dengan mengaku sebagai seorang Muslim agar dapat masuk salah satu masjid yang sangat suci bagi miliaran umat Islam di seluruh dunia.
And they were pretty aggressive. They come up and said, cover this, cover this. And they pointed at my cross. And my friend, I was with my friend Dean, he had crosses all over him. Said, cover your crosses. They bought like a towel to put around us to cover our crosses. So I'm not covering my cross. It's just not going to happen.
He went
allowed to look? Look?
From here.
Just look from here?
Yes, from here.
Is there a reason we can't look? Is there a reason we can't look?
Yes, that's not for to look, to enter inside, it's not allowed.
What about as a Muslim?
You are Muslim?
Yes.
How can I do if you are Muslim?
How can you know?
Yeah, you can read some Quran.
Yeah, what do you want? 432? Which Quranic verse do you want me to read?
Beginning in the first of Quran.
Beginning, what, in Arabic or in English?
Al-Fatiha, you can read Al-Fatiha?
I don't know. What are you looking at?
Kandidat Senat Partai Republik Sayap Kanan asal Amerika, Jack Lang, juga kembali memprovokasi dan memicu kekacauan dan kemarahan publik. Ia memimpin unjuk rasa anti-Islam di Dearborn, Michigan, salah satu kota dengan komunitas Muslim terbesar di Amerika. Ia berusaha membaca Al-Quran.
Muhammad was a pedophile and a racist.
Come burn it, man. Come burn it. Don't say come burn it. It's America. Don't say come burn it.
We got another Quran. I'll go get a different one. Guys. Let me talk to you. Listen, this is America. We do all this for America. We have a First Amendment right here. We have a First Amendment right in this country. We have a First Amendment right in this country. Hey, yo, guys.
Islam is the religion of
Di balik semua stigma negatif tersebut, Islam justru terus berkembang.
Where are you Catholic?
I'm apostolic Pentecostal Christian.
You ever have a friend, right? It was Christian last week and now he's Muslim?
Yeah, that's everybody in home.
Yeah, I think everybody turn a Muslim now. What?
20,000 Americans every year decide to convert to Islam.
Growing numbers of young Australian men and women who are converting to Islam.
According to the UK is seeing a surge in Brits converting to Islam.
My name is Marvin Delvare. I'm actually a Catholic, but I am here to tell you and to deliver a message. Islam is going to become not only the predominant faith, but in many ways the solution to humanity.
You told me that you read Quran. What did you discover?
I was shocked how much Moses was mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is right.
You know, I loved the simplicity. The Quran is so clear, so crystal clear.
Yeah, I believe that Islam is beautiful. I believe it's the last true religion on earth. It's certainly the last respected religion on earth. And I think it has the solutions to a lot of the problems we're facing in the world today.
Islam is the #1 fastest growing religion in America, and I'm going to tell you why. And plenty of people will make the argument that it's because so many people are immigrating from these Muslim countries. And I'm not saying that's not true. However, I'm noticing a rise in Americans converting to Islam. And I believe that's because people are tired. They're tired of hustle culture, empty spirituality, meaningless relationships, all the noise that comes with our culture and society. So we are, as Westerners, as Americans, we are craving that discipline, that community, that peace, striving for something, a meaning of life. The thing that people are craving, Islam can provide.
I had a bad feeling about Islam. You see a lot of things happening on the news and in the media that make you think there's something not quite right. But what happened is my sister, my biological sister, Yasmin, converted to Islam. But she had a child called Iman. As an uncle, I watched my niece grow up, and I was really concerned that she was being raised as a Muslim. I figured that meant one day she was going to have to cover herself, she was going to have to give up a lot of her rights. So I started to research into Islam. The more I looked into Islam, the more I saw that as a young girl, being Muslim was like a protection. She was going to dress modestly, she wasn't going to be out clubbing. We were all young once, right? And we know how girls and women are seen or treated. But as I researched Islam, I saw it to be a protection for her. And I felt really secure as a non-Muslim uncle. And so I started to look more deeply into Islam, about its teachings. I read the Quran. And Islam seemed to have the answers to all of the issues I saw within society.
Berikut ini adalah video beberapa mualaf yang membagikan alasan mereka memutuskan untuk memeluk Islam.
There are the 5 reasons why I became Muslim. Number 1, Prophet Muhammad. I studied his life. He was called Al-Amin, the trustworthy one. Long before prophethood, he led with mercy, lived with humility, and stayed uncorrupted by power. No scandals, no contradictions, just consistent character in public and in private. Number 2, the Quran, unchanged, unmatched. You can read the original Arabic today. Same verses, same rhythm, same message. No rewrites, no version 2.0, no contradictions, just a book memorized by millions, filled with linguistic precision and patterns that still stump scholars today. Number 3, one creator. No confusion, no trinity, no divine drama, no celestial hierarchy, just one God, eternal, unseen, and absolutely sovereign. The simplicity hit harder than any philosophy lecture I ever had. Number 4, built-in logic, not blind faith. Islam doesn't ask you to switch off your brain. It invites you to question, reflect, and seek knowledge. One creator, no partners, no intermediaries. Worship is direct and every ritual has purpose. Number 5, science. Science that was there before science was. The Quran described the expanding of the universe, embryonic development, water as a basis of life and gendered plants, centuries before microscopes and telescopes. It wasn't a science textbook, but it didn't need to be. It got the fundamentals right. So, I didn't convert on impulse. I converted on evidence.
So converting to Islam, from what you've read and seen, what's it done for you?
I think it gave me an identity. Give me like, you know, sometimes you question yourself in life about everything. Why something happened to me? Why is this? Why is that? You know, and I think Islam gave me this this guide. You know, the Quran gave me a guide of who to be and why you are here in life. So I think he opened my my eyes more about life, about everything that is important things, more than football, more than sport, and like not take things so seriously that everything is waiting for you. So your destiny is your destiny. You know, you cannot change that, and just to enjoy.
You know what I really like about Islam is I've gone to Spain to mosques. I've gone to Portugal to mosques. I've been to Saudi Arabia in mosques. I don't speak the same language as any of those people, but you pray the same way. So it's like I can be next to a Chinese guy, an African guy, an Arab guy, Portuguese guy, like everyone, but none of us could communicate with each other, but we could all pray like literally the same exact words and greet each other the same way. And I think that's something that's really cool. Everyone from all around the world, no matter what country you're from, is in one place, and it's just your brothers in faith.
How did people react to your tattoos after you became a Muslim?
So it's mixed opinions. You know, a lot of people, I tell them I'm a revert. They go, look, you shouldn't do that though. Come on, don't think about things like this. You know, you'll learn as you go along. So don't worry. I'm sure slowly Allah will guide us, inshallah. Even if you have tattoos, Islam is for everybody. Doesn't matter where you're from, no matter what you've done in the past. Islam is a cure for everything. It's an answer to every problem. It's a guide to life.